How can Malchut, or how can phase 3 or phase 2, in all these phases, 2, 3, 4, there's the feeling of the giver and the feeling of the giving on behalf of the giver. There's the feeling of reception on our own behalf and the feeling of the action of herself. How can a vessel even give? We were saying that the vessel can't really give. It can only either receive, just like in phase 1, or not receive, but to want to give in phase 2. Phase 2 wants to give, she doesn't give. How can she give? In order to give, she needs to receive, just like in phase 1, with the intention that she's doing it in order to cause pleasure in the giver. That's why we say that in phase 3, we also have the light of Chokhmah and the light of Binah. Meaning, the action of giving on behalf of the created being, on behalf of the vessel, is receiving. This is the action, but the action comes with an intention. Then, all in all, the action of reception with the intention to bestow is called bestowal. That is the ability of the created being to bestow. Because to begin with, the created being is created with the desire to receive, to enjoy, to absorb, to fill itself only. That's why when the created being in phase 4 receives everything according to what it felt in the will to bestow, according to what it felt in the will to receive, then that phase 4 is called Malchut, from the word kingship, that it's in control of all the states that came before. She wants to enjoy them without any limitations. That's why it's called the world of Ein Sof, a world with no limits. A world, olam, is a state, and Ein Sof, that there's no limits in receiving the abundance and pleasure.